You know, and 24 years of good standing about Emrenimwa. One also a conanim papa. The attendant President John Dramani Mahama, a Niwuji brutal. Ubakaya, one no a nipa bakwana, what one when you may deal with not more campaign. The attendant, my main, and Shannon in Akko. A Ministerial of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, the Abatuja and so I don't know. I know and some our Hanon. You better say how true are they? Obakaya. Proud to say I took force and over now Babon Tiabe to just say Papa Nebedinbeko, a Ministry of Finance and Model Katababon to be any minister. Where so a Biasa Babontia is circulating. Yes, a saying and the Wako see and so Honum. Afei Dr. Omane Boama, can na oye former Minister of Air Communication. Nane yesi ahwe modern boa papa said the only grassroots no etimi edin kita home na wo Boama party no etimi ba ba mu a ahwe de ne be call aye Ministry of Local Governance and Rural Development and also the Abetudra and no yes remember 2 minutes man no minutes remember 2 minutes na halfway what the need and so at the abam and no and who answer a Ministry for Agriculture the yet say Eric Opoku a former minister for the Brown-Hafo region who call a parliament a chairman for a number of years now a ranking member say ba agriculture and some and the yet say on also ebiana ordinary achim ewo and a host of others yeah the ebe bremo but ekwia pc asari bediako say friend Kofiu say friend Yawu say friend Kwamiu Boko there. Good morning. Morning. Miss me hoye papa. 2 minutes better na me corner. 2 minutes in your 2 minutes. 2 what dey 2. Leadership in parliament, the majority side. Okay. Na ya have for near tier 4 na. Information na Kessben media ya gather say no. The changes are about majority side no. And na me prompt to na ya major na me 2 minutes per. Now, so oko majority side I say the leader this year I'm an appointment sir on no year finance minister yes and the also okono na foforo besna name na edin me no abasesie eye Mahama Ayarega Boku Central and Asamase MP okay over makana mutaka oze kanena no na didi so na o makana pense mutaka either obet my be the leader or the deputy leader majority in parliament because the name kind wasumpa or bojuma sama na o chief shape no unza adwuma o ye parliament no I mean na so ni pa enti Mahama Ayarega ene muntaka omumienu na beba ho deputy majority leader and the leader but I can confirm say Mahama Ayarega will be the majority leader na muntaka deputy okay they abano I don't there on authority. Okay. So Muntaka will be the deputy majority leader. Aswansi MP. Mahama Ayarega. Boko Central. Also, the majority leader of parliament. Right. Now the leadership said the honorable Roxanne Dafiamapo, South Day MP, or leadership no hobby. Okay. Kofi Adam, Boom MP, honorable leadership no be. Okay. Now Reket Kwaku Hagan, Cape Coast South. Yeah. MP, honorable leadership. So the leadership overhaul. That apart from say Kessben force and the co-finance minister no. One can no. You missing. So say before the election, the two just say for a purpose. Yes. For election. Yes. So they are going back to select new leaders for the tax ahead. Anyway. It is though. The leader no there. Mahama Ayarega as the majority leader. Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. Deputy majority leader. The chief shape one there. But these are the leadership. Apart from Mahama Ayarega and the Mubarak, no, honorable Roxanne Dafiamapo, baby, Kofi Adam, baby, na fair records, Hagan's baby, now one honorable route, Winston back home into a bar, baby room. Now she said, I don't the majority side, no, or more leadership, say in a Bisaka. Thank you. Thank you very much. I thank you too. Right. Enra,
time were 3 ministerial positions by, yeah. Minority leader, Penny Market, I say, Mr. Speaker, I'm moving to a leadership of Benipe Benjamin Nina. And nobody said, majority leader also name minority leader, only didn't come on. Pointing to my okay.
Enyewawa.
Also me kind of say definitely Emmanuel Amakufiboa and Dr. Kessben 93.3FM.
Okay.
On be free leadership because definitely the two are going to be ministers of state.
Ministers of state.
Position. Enyewawa say basesiano NDC here in quote very strong majority leadership.
Samum.
Say parliament no mu paya.
And now he
had the aggressive types.
When there were overwhelming majority.
This is why we are anytime be able say majority no omon kasa den.
Numbers wo.
Omo de he.
Numbers no. Eba dia okay. Yem go to am.
Na you jama minority for na kai. No matter yes na. They say no. Omo here strong. They have to groom people as well.
Yeah.
And that leadership no omo dey ba no. Nye omo competence, omo strength in the area. Because in parliament there, you see the minority will have their say. Majority will have their way. So they don't person mo can be a be mo aka. Na mo ka wie dia. Ni a hwese mo kasa tente the top on kwa. So that say
mo ya ye ne beto aba. Nti e kokoto na. Ba ye hwe the ministerial appointment 3 na e ba ye no. Na ye ni hu nkomo kakra. Dr. Kessben Atoba Forcing, Minister designate for Finance. Afi John Abdullah Jinapo for Energy. Na yahwe eye Dr. Francine Ayini, Dominic Ayini for the Attorney General department.
Yes, I say if Dr. Kessben Atoforcing. So, but onye nipa foforo ewo finance ministry.
Yeah.
If you say na oye deputy finance minister, setekwe abreso.
Yeah.
Na so he ni profile osuade. Na this economics, finance and taxation.
Okay.
On say so be finance minister. Enye one side. Titoro bi yetimi appoint finance minister bi na finance pa no nim. Dey be the deputy and minister of state bia ono so ye economic guru. Abebata no. So you need the finance, the economics and taxation. These are the three things that finance minister you.
Okay.
Eso di kan hunu kwan a
the
be first one to generate the revenue.
Okay. Kwan first one.
E kwa be me first one nye sika no. Na me di abobra. The kwaya of us yes can Ghana the other do no Kessben taxation. Your direct and indirect taxes. Direct taxes they say usika we are wenyano abai say and a major frame. See you cut 10,000 abasi tax say na major war.
Okay. So
your company abasi corporate tax say na major no direct tax. And the indirect tax say abai the tax to 20 ma ubia tobi and ubia ye biso. No just tax no. Into your finance minister, you have to know this indirect and
balance
how to get all these things.
Okay.
Indirect tax no ya na nipa ni but ota de da so. Like petrol, VAT, COVID, NHI levies no. And the name I eto so. Go the Unimadia communication services I am Ghana.
Catch me over.
Very, very enormous.
Okay.
Where ya dear MPP about Mampena Darko for Abreson. And almost said there be a Mabuni wa Ghana no. Also a momo ye. And sign ye juman, bon some pay juman near day. And on me. And I could buy a redo time. Omode science send by send ye yemfa communication service tasembra it o kasa mobile phone so no task kakra cry there that's
yet to kakra
because I idea obi ani je ho nti yet tini nyina de kugu fund mu a na de create employment among the youth and on the youth employment agency basi up to now Oma ye training omo ton niema ma omo nyina no it's a form of indirect tax abai ma ho meka se tax no ba wato credit no
obetua
kakra da so the same thing applies to petrol
all right
abai person tutu obi emu ana Ghana fo ani abre e ne petrol de obi abefro car obi ebi bebere so wo car
ometo bi egum
so we petrol pa tax egu so a e kasa ka minu mienu ntia direct and ge be choboy but e dia to so kitchen esusapa
but
aggregate ya okay kan bomu a na ye kakra di atofonsen obi ono no wadi kan sua finance sua economics sua taxation no minim say the president president Mahama kan no also about abolish taxes be betting tax e-levy COVID-19 levy no but so bet me abolish ya just say what way is tax we free a just ya hunu kwan foforo bi a ye the tax bi eden be sha na mu
and that's why be first generate sika
so we ye revenue ye nya na sa tax we mi ensa na ye ka no sika de bra ye no so
Tubakaya, I'm trying to offer, but let's look at that from that angle. So before Amampeni or Winnie Abano, they said the MPP majority then or Parliament can say, some of them can say, well, so we're winning. Also, be it as you and your choir of the first one, Obeniska.
Hey, the normal kind rationalization was similar. What do you mean you feel direct?
All right.
So, them also pay kwa fufrubia, Ubenya Sika, Edia Babesha name, say a corporatas, and Albertumu, say be a export drive. My fee never be braquamone, not generated dollar braying. No, so stream of revenue air bain, you know, ye COVID-19 and a free on war, FBB, then we'll draw those ones.
All right.
It is knowledge as an economist, a chartered accountant, and a tax expert. No, ye when ye say ya or the beba, and the me who say or your guru a Juman wait my day. Said was a tax expert. Inti not doing task. Kind of for real time was investment banker. It was only the investment. It Yakobosia. Now your family way. Yeah, no, there no data bank or no. And no tire pa. You do our chest or the tax in Gugumsa. A man for criticize COVID-19 levy be brace. A idea. COVID said trim corner that. Why are we paying? No, so Sabrina your mouse so free. So can you if you have been a Utiaka? Anyway, if you don't so I call John Jinapo, Kodi, Jinapo Busiano, who be that being called
free ministerial way anyway.
Your mama first time no, not John Jinapo, deputy minister of power.
Yes.
And the minister name Cabradon Cotacaronco say, Safrena sooner doom so ya encoya, Obejana. I finished so doom so coina nor resign. And John Jinapo, take you over to a sock of himself in a so ye. It's a co-position 8 years by, you know, ya bear minister of energy. Now, when energy ministry. A Jumano Sopa, it will be created so move with him. See a petroleum sector, no one area. Now, electricity, but we have not seen that because the major ministry square be created. On also by me, yes, I call me himself kind of Johansson, but when he impressive see your work. So, master's degree, I would obey means development finance will be marketing, will be so economic policy management. Energy economics.
Okay.
You have 4 master's degrees and postgraduate diploma in finance and financial law.
Okay.
Energy ministry, no, and energy no one so finance because people who are just copy sika.
Now they are baby.
She knows some financial engineering, the laws
around it. Yeah.
So also you'll be at Mijini Sejumano, obey me, and now take you over now. Catch a ECG for says you can be on payment, be mutubiano.
Suspend.
Now, Mehena on to Tony May, 7 years, don't so be a back. You heard Dr. Dominic Ayene. I said, lawyers in turn, you so title, Doctor. There are
Dr. Dominic
Akrutinga
Ayene. Yes.
Lawyers in turn you so title doctor. Yeah. Why? Because I prefer more law
lawyer
Ayene. Esquire.
Okay.
We friend lawyer and now esquire. I prefer no mum.
Yeah.
Since all the doctor never say anymore. Now I say school be no nya abodi bi and our medical practitioner be they don't normally use.
Yeah.
The nurse scientific is also a doctor. But what is that?
There be.
Yeah, won't I use. But you be a honest being pa. No a deputy attorney general. NDC, friends say first term.
Yeah.
But what tried the watch it. Oh, you'll be at University of Ghana law school. I tried the watch pa. Do you know his knowledge and his competence in being the attorney general no, it's not in doubt.
Yeah.
But a honor or no, no, also maybe I need to measure on me case on the court. And the ability to win or lose
those cases, and so, some of them, yeah.
Good. So you're a lawyer. Obi the assembly to anymore. And so to me establish your friend prima facie. Say me here dey we dey ensure mood. Me dey kwa.
Betimi di kunim ya.
Eti ye dey no beto ani na hwe na hu say dabi. We dey ye so aye dey but evidence. If a law pa dey
unya ne bia amfa ntia.
I betimi aye here. Say what that je mfa nko de kwa woni begu ase.
Yeah.
Ndi obi be ya atene general sa ne ma na de hwe hu say unya case no obobo ne ma ni nyina no me kai say ra kwa me say prempe sta kwa ma be poso so no so be ye deputy attorney general o se kofo ta mo ba no o mo ti say this MMDCC be bread di diska emam the campaign pa but obey deputy minister no and we call for audited report from all the baby what trans so he mu no nya asem a
yeah
eti wonfa bia anye den this obey attorney general na uma party ma yo hey we yes this guy fa no call no one for law knowledge wunim pa evidence no anya adwuma na prepare ho the issues bebre kokoto a
hona asem ne ba no
so call 1 2
now still government
edinku pressure be ba say bo nyaade enyuedi
yeah so that looking at his background and nema wa ye e wo law mo fa me hwe wonom so kakra
ke the law no law na nkasa mu no e bibi kakra obo ho a kire law a utimi say wa bin pa
yen kira de na nkasa yeah
obo kire pa ba e ba practice a
problem wo
na onya de sa
okay the difference in teaching no and difference in practice okay
difference and this one hwe ni ye na hwe de be an academic credentials nko anaka say based on these things nti obeye good lawyer hwe be mistake
all right
so anyway, because how to argue your case in court how be convincing judge no law nye 1 + 1 is equal to 2
there be so 1 + 1 between 3 4 5
yes simple sir into your ability to argue your case say obe tilt judge no adwen abade wo kaso no eno ne ade a ede here to bo obe check come up
but
the purpose to be a obelusu into omomi ensay die this is what we can say initially about them but
yentwen other ministerial appointment say nyeden
presidency is going to disappoint a number of people
yanko hwe numra yanko hwe president some kind numra
to look at issues to do with the economy and all that. And so I expect that all of us who would have a role to play would also do the same. Now the difficult part, I cannot do this work alone, and so I have to select some people to join me to be able to deliver the resets that we have promised Ghanaians. And it's coming at a time when Ghanaians expected a reduction in the size of government. And so you will want to be in my shoes when you promise to appoint only 60 ministers and you have thousands of people sending their CVs. Definitely some people will be disappointed. But it's not only by playing a role at that level that you can contribute to the success of government. There are many other things that we can all do. And I always say that the success of this administration will guarantee us, another term, maybe under some other leader. But we need to get this right so that Ghanaians will repose the confidence in us and give us another opportunity to continue. So all of us must put our shoulders to the wheel and work as hard as we can in order to achieve this. Ghanaians have taken us at our word that we're going to do things differently. Ghanaians punished the MPP for arrogance, for incompetence, and just for not listening to what their cries and challenges were. And so as I said in the campaign, there's no use fighting for political power if we're coming to repeat the same mistakes that the MPP did. And so that's why I'm a bit concerned about some of the things that are happening. I know that in 27 people better to look at issues to do with the economy.
We the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and Oti Ninkanafe Miankwe was signed to said there are some reforms and they share and name constitutional reform, educational reform, afi oko NHS standing chrono by Yankuti Honson Samna what the two Ejuano.
And normally to forestall blackouts because of the loss of almost 2,000 megawatts of power, we have to make provision for fuel. And this is light crude oil, heavy fuel oil, and distillate fuel. Unfortunately, enough provision was not made for this eventuality. When the fuel arrives, it takes time to import it, 3 weeks to place an order and get it delivered. And when it arrives, you have to treat the fuel for another week and a half to make it ready for use in the generating plants. And so there's a threat of power outages. But my brothers and sisters, don't despair. Like I said, you elected us to solve the problems, not to put the blame on anybody else or to shoulder you with those problems. And so yesterday I called a meeting of all the stakeholders in the electricity value chain. And they have been sitting since yesterday to today to come out with innovative solutions so that we're able to keep the lights on. And so I can assure you, with some of the ideas they've come up with, we would make sure that your lights stay on and that we do not have doomsday, as you popularly call it. Amir, Chairman, my brothers and sisters, good governance is the foundation upon which a nation's progress rests. In this light, transparency, accountability, and ethical leadership will define this administration. We shall pass a code of conduct for our office holders, and they will strictly abide by that code of conduct. We shall carry out comprehensive audits in order to establish what the situation of our state-owned enterprises and parastatals are. We shall operationalize the Operation Recover All the Loot and investigate persons we believe have engaged in misappropriation of public property and pursue them to recover such property. We will strengthen the institutions of accountability, that is the anti-corruption institutions, in order to ensure that public trust is restored. The Reset Agenda is a call to action for every Ghanaian to join in building a nation where justice, peace, and progress will flourish. It is imperative that we work together. I urge the Ahmadiyya Muslim community to continue its invaluable contribution to our education, healthcare, and social services in partnership with government.
And John Dramani Mahama and Otin Kase and a reforms a hodo ya or she say a bebano or no a day at 2 a gram. Yababishim na yedi home and como. Now, young call the finance minister designate on also adding some a day at 2 a gram. Or say nay or shenya maka kreya wohuna I am a fan of the just still almost a Sogana for Asene. Obekaya originally MP4 and a dear Ecodia woman currently. Now, I'm buy an IMF for her. The IMF Nashasian. Omokaso Omoko IMF for that. Ye near IMF. Now the NDC starts their administration with IMF. Almost saying at was like the MB4 at was call for extension. Almost say Omo Ebeko. Originally, Kebe ended 2026. Na and also Yashe and who ensem na Yaka. Young corner for Yenti Kessel ato Forcem. Also the Sansemi and so edituja. We and Sama or de etuja and so FA IMF Diano and so on. So Renema aha enema and Shada and Kuyenti or say Ghana. Yasan Echo IMF. Na almost a boy Sikasemu na enema and so Ekuyi and so oho and also a dear a free honoma and also aba abeto a gram. So, wafa ewa na yensa no suko ewo ensem ya aba abetudum. Yensa say from the president ensema wode atu edwano efa reforms ahodoa ohwe ni mo ka o said that specifically SI eka Operation Recover All Loot ho ensensem okuje to ablakwa original the name abetudwa say niema o ma uncover no so mo ka so mo de betudwa ebe shocking
now who report on the other
aye
report no
uncover no nyase kuma kra yes
report no 52
pages yes
yeah and somewhere omo aka wo mu no edoso
yeah
na ene seminya brabobo so akire obi a che se ene ma na omo opposition na yetetete ho nsem say we are say ni nyina no during the period yeah minister sinya mae no omanya bre ya omo chese omo akohwem ya de omo hu omo nyina no omo aboni nyina tofa na omo ede abetu dwa se these are our findings I gidi se we mu ye niema ekoso emu bi eye Sporting V Basin na kwakwaji my meno
okokraba
ya ka se bra o ye nkra na ohu ba bia na adwen wo no eno nsem ewom SCL deal bi e bae so kaya eno ho nsem wom National Cathedral 58 million e o chese e de atu amana ye da ho nsem ewom banking sector cleanup
and so problem
25 billion Ghana cedis no eno enso ehun ensem bom procurement niema bebre ewomu a
all African games no PM ho meboa
ewom edoso nti eye mako aduonu men 52 scandals
wow
eno mabobo ni nyina no
atonje no wadwuma yo
chesi na make say omo no say Joyce Ba Mutari abeka say nya swear in the Attorney General na Operation Cover All Loot Committee no
the handover
whatever they found then they give it to the Attorney General say these are the things that you more a break akrani no ya transfer him documents ye nya ne ade nyina no that is where asema na make can be so Attorney General so betrase na afi wa hwemu say based on ensemo abey iba ambulance cry koto 307 ambulance no
no cry okay omo ka spare parts won sensem no
jede MPP for the NDC
atofo kujina
court no Japa ambulance di ya omo so se ambulance no omo ehun se procurement no kasem o course no ene ma bebre wo mu a eno so anko ito mabobo we nyina no a omo de ba president can be for code of conduct how they be man appointees keodi no crepa e wo ni se me pese me hunu da African leader e be yi no na obenya kodro se na ba mu mpanimfo a omo hu be ba sem nyina no obedis onu omo no ama kwan se emra ne omo enkodi
okay
yenta hu bi etore bi a udum se nipa no ho ba asempe na bia ya force no ayeden no a resign that is what we normally see.
Yeah.
Ni ashe no a resign.
Let's go so na be o ha ni age ana no krasi ya juice ya no kra yense de hunu ni ye.
Ba ya John Mahama the first term no a otu anamo bi youth employment program. Niema bi koso ho ana enye kra. E ma buga pele ene asibit ya omi no na omi ne di mu akoten no. E do om court. Ya e do om nyina ya dey. And this time ye ni asem na nwie MPP ba ye na di omo asem wie ya
Victoria my friends
Victoria ya
ono wan nisko o kan
on ya some o kan na say
$1 million that's right
that's what o kan no e man adwuma ball no we want to see more
of these things and enema o ye menka enema o ye ya amanfo nya ho asem kai especially with the bass brand and then the ban so those things say or ensure and so on ketil sanema no na on as he said say obeko corruption no omomode na onko eno so fen I think say if he's able to do that we are good to go.
Na make say say ko obi enya kokodro say wa ba mu mpanimfo so obi e bibia ntwa haban mu so e make say I know that you be exonerated so so we are a president no
we can
be kasa pa just say what clear na wi so the mamra ne dey enye adwuma
tie for clear agent
eno ntina nipa bebre aka say Ghana be constitutional amendment the position of Attorney General ni say eye one of the ministerial appointments aban ba obeye
so ye ade a ye
exactly the entire call Europe ni ade a yetimede sisi ameka say former France president Nicolas Sarkozy what is on court o call ya cho o na so gina court say ebrebi a o campaign Muammar Gaddafi Libya breniska it was free sokro da so in court Israel me mo man pen Ehud Omet ye di ko dia court jinto afiase because Attorney General nya na o ba ye na appoint no he said Dominic Ayene as Attorney General se bia Haruna Iddrisu ananini bia
okodi sebio
ne ho asem ba
obeka ne say
be den no nya kokodu aye
that's right
so the eno yade ase ye be amend the constitution dey a yenyi si wo ne yenye ne said the auditor general ya appoint no no we ya president out to me appoint no ba utumi nyino this is the term of office dey eso say yen say bi dia or ya we general report ya na okay bi ekuama about report e ba no na appointed no but me the report we want him say
indictment yes
that is what we want to see. You appointed me but you cannot fire me,
of course. So let me do my job.
Me ye meduma without fear or favor.
That's right.
See etimi nya bi sa de a enya sa pe
ne koye se me kwa me no na ekro me ba me no na ba de a
ene ko ato so okay ato
minua no me kwa me no na ba
me say okay ato because ato say achikai da bi o
ato kayo I mean wa
kayo so say koye no bi dia.
That's right.
Na appointment no e be ye dey
ya be ba na ya be hwe other issue because constitutional review no waka ho asem pa but one thing there are certain issues we are ba you know be di ho komo and na afei top 10 things in the first 120 days president de besi so no okase obeye no so e be baba yenko din komo
right
emra yako Kessben University College KC and a friend administrator me huna no mani age say adwi na boko de
nyamia no boko
e de nyamia se pa me hu anu mani age uni mi school school so de bepe obi be ka school sama na chese mani age pa all right. Oh, okay. Na yanko na fe yane Dr. Anane Jindi ono law lecturer and corporate governance and obiop onim dey corporate governance mu nyanko din komo emfanfa constitutional review no ene Muhammad Sema oka ye no. Doctor, good morning.
Nyame juso na mo te sen.
Nyame adumo ye ho ye na wo so
Oh, you go so Yakopon eda so hia ye.
Ye de nyame ase.
Afishia panso.
Afin kometu afin say na ye no din komo say ya na hode wo ho. Now, Ghana being led by a new leader, and a new leader also by Waka and Sema Hudu baby. One of them, Waka a constitutional review. My young share your constitution, and him say, could be Trasia, almost shall say, I'm reviewing Cronobama by Cradden. Yaja on them Kakana, Minty, what drink check a crowd. Cynthia, and who here say a review of constitution, and now say, Ginyane sa.
Yo minia mamina was na mincha watie funyina. Na netia ne say constitution no say nipa ankade sam oya do oya kwa wari anisa o. Into almost 32 years no tama ye constitution no na Ghana ye wo mu no and the same Ghana. Society has evolved, it has gone forward. And you know, constitutional arrangement I did to acquire 1992. No, it was meant to usher us into a new political era. And as they say, political era, no, almost 32 years. But they say, no, Usha constitution, no, Afabino, I was say, yes, for instance, Metima Kancho say, the whole world, your president, a by appointment. The president of Ghana, he's the most powerful president. Yet to obey President Mama. Appointment is more than 7,000 into various positions. Would you compare Donald Trump? Donald Trump is going to appoint 3,800 and something.
Wow.
In the appointment, our president is too powerful. Into the power to appoint MMDCs, the power to appoint CEOs, the power to appoint heads of state-owned enterprises. They will say a guy, a free president. No.
Okay.
That's one thing. And secondly, Obi Oya Parliament, Oya member of Parliament, I was a minister. Meaning, work of Parliament, no, it requires a lot. Almost standing on as chair, I was at least a member of 3 standing committees.
Okay.
Obey parliamentary work. Obey constituency. Yet the ministerial appointment become Minia. Odi wani minushe to a more, or minimum never more.
Sanity.
And take coming qua, Obi a minister, on the minister.
Okay.
Obi a MP, on the MP. MP before you that mistake. Yemubi kai omanti take my enough. At that time, Otijako, Omutkoye, the deputy regional minister, he lost. Anthony Cabo, or a member of parliament for Laura, Omukoye, the deputy minister, he lost. Amwakohine, Noya Atebu Amantin MP, Atebu MP. They made him regional minister. He lost.
Okay.
Because these two positions, no, when you astute politician or experiencer, you can maintain the two of them.
I see.
And they come in kwa, Obi a minister, only mini minister. Obi so ye MP, only the MP. But the rationale, Nenti Omuyeno at that time, they say, Obi a minister, na so Sambe or MP, na so be a minister. Yen Tiano Kadobo. He will take one salary. But Ghana, you minister, MPs are taking double salary.
I be by, yeah.
And that mischief, no, the appointment of somebody from member of parliament, no, it does not cure that mischief.
Okay. Okay.
And moreover, baby, I'm person, yeshe mupane, baby, president, no, constitution, no man, no, kwa say, yeah, the process iba ultimately chief justice study.
Okay.
And also a contentious, very contentious issue. Nyatiani say, obi a chief justice position, no, and it will be by seniority.
Okay.
The most senior, no, se bakono kwa retirement. Now, the next most senior judge, you know, will take over as the chief justice.
Okay.
But to say no, you are politicizing that position. In the 2 minutes be president, although it has to go through processes per Article 146, you know. And no, a coming chief justice position no is so important because court no a honey a grand cobio. That's the last stop.
Okay.
Yeah, Mama say ye chief justice appointment no a free president in Nusem.
Okay.
And I mean you hear me pa and say, yeah ma MMDCs, need DCs, you know, we should elect them. Because all over the world. But via London, Frankfurt, New York.
Yeah.
Now then, young quad, nipa no or bear me or in charge of local government, you know. Mammy quite say mean to a because I see a paradox here. Would you to say, me a meti bole bamboy? Me one yansa say meet me to a bayi president. Fine. Me one yansa say meet me to a bayi me MP. But through Obia or yeah MC and I said DC or Bolano, they also know. And you know, those positions, they should be elected positions. Senebeya, Nipa, a man for no idea to my Mujidi say, wait my year, not the amount. It should be by elections, not by appointment. And the media constitution, no dear, I was a review. Now you be review so you don't review it to suit somebody's political ambition.
Okay.
Because you made it say a month for BC, a person, these are just allegations. It's not improving. Say President Mama person sister constitution to allow him to go out to 2038.
Now, lawyer work say I don't know, saying easily to change, sir, because some of the way no.
No. And I make but the MPP no or NDC or my imagine say this time they have the numbers.
Okay.
But any easy because that provision no entrance provision. I been here something like a referendum. And you know Senate say obey a constitutional review committee to allow himself to entrench himself into power. What they are gonna fall in Yagin because which other African countries are. But the CPR president now why not say he wants to entrench his position through constitutional changes.
Okay.
Now Ghana the Megidi say we passed there. Me say start constitutional review President Mills so or certain committee. And omuya adwuma na Fofian Tuata ebeto President Mama. White paper too, so I kind of implementation.
Yeah.
Until now, are we going to start all over? And
terms and references in the saying anyway. But on this call too, say a name Wakasano Oka and Samahudo Bebre. Now about Chief Justice and Honson Samna is a constitution Emma clear cut definition as to say Nyema be AC na se o se ye yina kwan ba fa so a ye beyi no enu nie se abe political na say politically inclined say basa enei ebeye seniority ne kra na di so a how do we go about say I'm just asking your view say impose be BBC a what steps needs to be taken say betime yi nipa ko do ye senior de e betime yi na free ho
well say constitution no kire
say review ni ntire ma me kasa no review ni ntire ma me busa sa no
no ma obeyi a ebe nyina so ebeyi wadi no e wo ho
okay.
But the process president to get involved, no. Only the problem.
Oh, okay.
No man obey nyina so a obey what you know there. The constitution makes it clear.
Okay.
Article 146. Okay, but the place the petition be go president. Now president na refer to council of state. Now, one more time mu ye hwehwemu no. Constitution the president has the power to suspend the chief justice.
Yeah.
What problem?
I see. Now, you attorney general so honor and you honor kakra. Omne presidents never. Now, omne presidents no ako. What's your take on that one too?
Minia, ultra other jurisdictions, you can say omo be a friend of Crown Prosecution Service.
Okay.
Omo ya civil servants omo adwuma say omo be hwehwemu no more prosecution. South Africa, they have a similar arrangement. Into omo prosecution, they are not politicians.
Okay.
They are civil servants. Omo adwuma as professional lawyers.
Okay.
UK of Crown Prosecution Service. Uber Germany omo friend of Start Anwaltschaft. Also, they are independent civil servants or Moya Juma without any inclination towards any political party.
Okay.
In the end, so we can go along that route. Omo prosecution, no, Omo pure civil servant, or any political inclination be.
Okay.
In the year, yes, that aspect of the constitution, the attorney general the power to prosecute, no. Prosecutor powers no yen free attorney general no ho na yen fama a special body we can call it whatever South Africa for ye be UK for ye will be German how most will be they are ordinary civil servants are more as professional so that we decouple that political aspect from the professional prosecutorial aspect.
Okay. Right. The yet say the mills chassis no that is the information we gathering now say a whole number chassis in the committee now president Betty no baby almost tall almost 80 and a whole number chassis into every I think say it begins or it continues from where Mills ended his Sana Matimum lawyer.
That is a good thing.
Okay.
We are not going to reinvent the wheel. Yes, I'm quite
there be.
Is good. At least they have a template. Or more be a big one as to what to do and I say where to start and then where to end. You know, a good thing. So let's start here. I commend them for that.
All right. May I share a year orally, a year operation recover all luti. And now no yet to say Omampene diabetu just say oba operationalizing. Maminti wadwen check akran so ewo hon because there were a lot of investigative institutions ewo Ghana Hanma. I think they could have taken over from what that is my opinion though.
Minia, no, we are a journalist. I don't think so we have to take some of these things serious.
Oh, okay. We shouldn't take that serious.
I have examples.
Okay.
Before 2008 elections, you know. A man for the book, what do so? Way, commodity bank accounts beto. Yeah. NDC for taking power in 2009. How many prosecutions? And no more succeed. I get the convictions.
Indeed, me find say
prosecution no the omo ye. Omo ye 23 prosecution. Nina failed because of lack of evidence.
That's right.
And the media, ne omo kanu de aye political talk. MPP for so buy no. Omo ma heti as say NDC for we V8 a castle Jubilee House o nyina. Obibo ma heti as say V8 kura no moto no sekele we ne chinchinga. We heard it.
Yes.
Oh, it's the same thing now more play. And the already said there are bodies. Obviously, Obia Bonibi, Obia for buying Ajapadibia and any Kwanswa. You refer to the relevant body for investigation and prosecution.
Okay.
And purely for propaganda purposes. Because they say who define what is looted property? What you want to say, Emra? Emra, they say you can't work parliament, you can't work to office, you can't work court. And the loot no crown. Who defines what is loot?
Anyway, this is a law court.
But me miss out. Because voter ready, I could hotel be. Almost this hotel no. I did my investigation almost in India.
Okay.
And I don't know can somebody say oh because what about Mudanutino and also property no child hotel no so and also a loot and
Asem sabe.
There's a change of government.
Yes.
But we still have the constitution that protects property rights.
Okay.
And Uzi Makwia Bibi Uzi say a looted property refer to the relevant bodies. Many MPP ni who frame is our committee no amenko.
Oh, okay. You throw any more wonko.
Because that committee, what is their locus?
Anyway. Right, maybe one first one son of Majao na yako. There's this cry for national development agenda. Na ebeyi a friend saying Abibia bar or no one policy on agenda or the bar Emma in a way to me the development of the nation is stalling. I mean to agent also in relation to say review your constitution.
Already the constitution now making provision for National Development Planning Commission.
But is it working? That's the question.
And constitution are making provision, but mini panel a commission in Yajumo. It means the Ministerial Commission, it will be non-partisan. You bring in experts, technocrats, bureaucrats, or more experience in some of these things.
Okay.
But they say, no, I call it very political. I'm surprised, up to now, NDC for non-copamo monthly. Because this I say, Pamu Biafri.
Sanity.
And to me, can say, me back Jimpa next February, I will make a Biafri. They'll come and take over and lecture. See,
right, Doc. That's that of a Dr. Anane Jinde.
Okay, by February ending,
you. Oba no Aba studio. Yes, Oba studio. Yes. Thank you very much. There will be a Joseph.
Agua no mama say makonta no.
Agua what to cry Oba me catch no.
Can't you know me refri mampon.
So okay, Mate, me catch no. Some me kwa uti and your betty.
Can't you know?
Mate. Thank you very much. That's if Dr. Anane Jinde, a law lecturer and corporate governance, for experts, and Yakasa constitutional review, no, and Afi Muhammad Samuel Tubiano, and who and Komo, and Yedi, no. Waba.
Say game near day. Evidence.
And
I say the prosecution is say attorney general there. I'm telling you, we will not get anywhere. You see, I say I didn't know crew.
You find body being inside.
Body be one
independent body. No, no one in Juma. But because attorney general inside.
On one in your no money you back was a okay attorney general. Oh, by ya na do near Simiso. Party for crab massa. Of you on the bar or crammers will be seeing Yagro. So the idea of the Yenimu Ghana no crab.
But we are not practicing.
We know what to do. But I have a so be Edwano. Baby, I'm
a quan crying him. Nayan Yabu and Yabu.
Baby, I'm a 9 year Chief Justice Diano.
Okay.
So America Corona, a president appointed Chief Justice.
Okay.
But a position said Americano, yet the Mawa. Oh, security of tenure. Yes, I'll call you at the Bonibi.
Said then it's couched on that same line and I'm but still I am not political influence, you know. At Dawson. Especially when it comes to cases in
the how has America near dinner or Matimia manager from home? Of course, so you have to grow in that way. Say, oh, mammy to me, and I'm a Juma Bisamenye. Now say Juma Mentel Naswa, to me, Sume.
Okay,
so okay, to be now so and you
okay.
say omampani yo minister ana this year oya hwechira nko obetima yi but chief justice the entisa president crown process no oya conveyor belt with the petition command no the court e chief justice so na ho abasem a next person no e na be ye nhwemu no mo establish say nyi na dia e ba mampani ntimi ka say onyi wadi
ofa eni say when it comes to conveyor belt if actually he wants to do it, he will do it.
And as I can't tell you, any different attending and some grass obi nkodi obi asem so obi animu bi
so no ka senka yenti body outside the South Africa nominee UK no
it's the American ya hono ye the office of the attorney general office of prosecution
all right
in the ministerial position
yes
sa no mo de anything
individuals
crown say friend no attorney general and minister of justice
yes.
So, the Kemanian Minister of Justice, you see court, you five judges, we, but cases of prosecution, there, body, yet training woman in criminal or those kind of prosecution, financial infractions. No, come you, Majuma. We end this in you told say what this guy, or bet you, we MPP near Obia. Nayamo, you see, can Obama may. No, that's why, the constitutional amendment be a banner and touches at the end. Mr. Corruption, I cannot. Yebeka,
OSP Beckham, OSP Pan, OSP.
Aye.
Anyway,
so OSP because I want in the homes and
baby.
So, this is not the entity.
Nana,
yeah, okay. Mood.
Yana minya bar.
I'm kaya katini.
Yana minya bar.
I'm kaya I was katini.
Ode mama nye.
Let me see every one fatimi bo kominu abe matimi ni.
Anyhow, better anyhow.
Only problem yeah.
Now you too.
Afisha pa
na.
Afa the medical na ya afisha pa no. Ai. Aka chem se bibia be ye fine. So we jam me bi we kire.
How you? Ofa mu ura ha so no wedi bro.
Oh yes.
Na me too ah.
Me das me na be ma ya den chia efimi di ma for eba clinic doctor time da so ho e na ebra mo nyame adom ya sha foforo ase oba ade a o man kwa no ode yen ewram eno ntie ma obi bia afihia pa na ne aka kire wo se afi etwa mo no se yade bi tete o yade bi ama wa hu afe no so yade bi eye wo si one time ente ya wo se nyankopon ne wa ni wi ya me pa cho 2025 nyankopon one wo edi ni yie pa esan se wonde wo ewram na se yade ne da so a wo no mo a ene ye kanfo medimafo heba e de amount nyame adom se ya pagya ye mudro mu ame ya ye hospital enti eye medimafo heba hospital eho ene ye ba na nyare wanyina doctor enam nubna ene hahan so wasa e de amayen me pa cho 31st no me gidi se dodo na ye agidefo ye kobɔ mpa ye ne onko asɔre afimu ni nyina akora kwa asɔre kosere awrade de niam bi koto awrade enem na de na edi kan ma dodo na se Rade bema wo ma pomude pa megidi se nyame otie mpaebo enu nti watie ni aka ene se obetu anamon na waba medimafo eba hospital na yaye wunhwehwemu na yehu se yade bi ehintawo ana yade bi hye bia afia yesimu ebe hawo na ma wo no obota ye ho a yatumi eto ase e de amawo me pa cho ye slogan na yeka se nyare wanyina eye ntatia case no yeda so a ejinem esanse eye adwuma obi a wode ne yare aba medimafo bia sampa yade no se na ye ntatia case na wonumom ena na ehunahuna no ene yesi ye nkitapo mampenu maso ye wonom ye ntra wiche mu mpenu maso ye wonom ni nyina eye adwuma etimesel yade bi nti woda so ekitapo ma bra medimafo eba hospital yade nti woda so ati wheelchair mu a bra medimafo eba hospital me pa cho yade breto yade so na eye adwuma enti se woda so ati wonom na yade bi hawo a me pa cho bra ne afa brento so na wona wo ba ye me yade breto so no nei wo mu nyina enya dansede ye number se de dwuma no eno a ye nsesa no 0244 77 42 82 0244 77 42 82 and 0500 72 72 15 0500 72 15 me pacho atwema ebua kwa agogo kumase ase ewo ene atena ye na ewo enkran eye pokuase mayoa na no ma me bi frem wo sesi amaya hospital dey he na mo na me se me sawa atwema ebua kwa hwa ewa na kumase ase atena ye na ewo hospital na ya ye ne nkyese ya pagya ma ya asabia ne dey free baby e ho no ekọ baby foforo na mom ekyerese mfidie de dwuma wo honom ene kwanya e faso de dwuma no ene ya pagya mu enti wo mo a wo mo hwe eka se wo ye clinic wo ye hospital wo timi technical hospital ni teaching hospital ne wanwa ne nyina no wo mo ene determined wo mo na abehwe ehun se ba bia medimafo ye mfidie akwakodru nimdia ye de ye adwuma no akwakodru enu a ye de ma omanfo akwakodru no ye twam clinic abaye hospital enu nti ena etesa enti me da so e ka cho se stroke no 2 weeks na ye de sade se de ye hospital ne ya teso enti se stroke hawa ana stroke ama wo fa adwojo stroke ama sebi won kaya de stroke ama wabubu agu hono mo ye toso mu a 2 weeks ne kura wo ba wunya obe sorry na afa niema bia na wuntumi nye no wankasa watumi aye wani so yo wisi amepa cha obra wo da wuntumi enna insomnia ade pa because ni padua no wa ama na enya ahomegie yi a obe sorry no na ase wafie wa ye no fe wunya hwe so na wote bre wani padua no it tells you say enna so ya ade a ehia etime se wuntimi na bra medimafo na ye moa obi se me de ye mojawe ya de me moja asote enye se me nidi manu mojadru awodo nyina enso me moja asote ya na etie eye di enti a chew se bibi woni padua ni mu a ekoso a ema saade no esie na wani wo mfa hu no de bia me kama asem se eniema eye ya akwa ni bia nyame edi hinta ye ni padua mu no age mfidie ene tume kire se temachu bi aba ho ne wo ye ho na mani de me ba ye na nka bibi esi mafono ho a arekwa na mini wo mefia me ba ka menu abema be ka kire me hye ofa akobeka sa ama ne de na ayo hei na mani aba so na ne anamo bi ho no mu amatu na sebi mesa a ehye mi mu no eho aka menu abema hu no mi ami hu no ofa hu no age afidie wo kidney ho aka obi hu no wo liver ho aka obi hu no na sa ne ma ne so na eho ka na wantu ho na mo ntamu a ede wa wie ye ne ba no gone too soon enyame na de ma enyame na afa so na nyo no na afa wode ama wan hweso yie enti mesraw afia yesimu ide bra na yen screening wo liver no yen hwe wo kidney no yen hwe veins no obi won ma ne veins mu asisi enti hawa wonya nyina ne se emuje ntimi ne afurisa ne ye woni paduanem ono ne hawa no e na akofa nyare wapi na ede abre no obi nso de ye srade a adori ni padua no e na akofa saha no ede aba meso ni nyina e tatia case e was ye honom e ba infections awodo say ye prostate infection say ye STI nom any adede amesro ye nsebre wo ho e wo medimafo doctor time da so nko an ba wo a onye sika oso oba ne be ma no emra na ye nhwemo say oba no infection bi na wudunya ye e na won treat ma ne nko ye nti ama wo na ye de ya doctor be treat ne mu ada ho oba wo mu won sabe pa cho untimi enyisan oba wo ovulate wo konyisan we e ya ade anyame ye and untimi mbiti nature enti pa cho bra na temachu bi abenti a e de sa ha aba no medimafo eni emfa emaw esanse ono de o se agede ne nsa gune bo ana e de na to adaka menem enti sa woti asenko a na e yade bi na e ha ode a e medimafo doctor time eda so ye numbers no e ye 0244 77 42 82 0244 77 42 82 and 0500 72 15 me pacho diabetes ni pressure ye manage enti wo de no aka ne ho ama so tia na eti obi won ma diabetes di hu na se be yade bi na apese odi susu no ne so tia na eti o didi no wo fon me ba cho ba na managing farmer obi anya diabetes 30 years ni wote ase entinya wo na ebekun wo wantu ho na mo de a ene wo de saa na akọ na emom utu na mo eba medimafo heba hospital a doctor ebebua na say na de wonim se ba bia ye ne bibribi popropo kakraka mema ne munim eye medimafo a
bibribi popropo kakraka
hotel bare Kessben chachra 5 cities eye medimafo ti afi etwa mo ne da so a ti se dwe mpaboa afi die sa
dwe na no te se na ne mpaboa
na ne mpaboa emie mu wanim tia mesra ma na ye wache
na na ma
ne de wanim atwetwe for ma che
saho
nti afi die wanim mranyam also wanim branyam nyame nim ne nti ode bo anim no afa mo akire nti mo wanim mranyam da medimafo ne anya ne kama emfama 0244 77 4282 and 0500 72 kai say yare ne yare for medimafo medimafo herbal hospital doctor time
daso bedase na nama ena otire nkano doctor time edaso na yabeko na afi yane Kessben University for so atos ba men kan messages na kakra ya ba na afi yabehwe ensem no operation recover all loot eniamom dia ba betu edwa president 120 days in office eniama obeye ni nyina ebebobo ho hanom amwani fita ewo asama kese ese good morning over
association oh my wado
hey sa kan so sa anyway mama nyum over good morning. I think Ghanaians should give President John Mahama some time because our president just resumed office. Regards to Asamanka's MP, okay, or no dear banono. I'm some come my boy Joe. Anyway, the best way to solve an energy crisis is to privatize it. The readings of the meter and collection of the money should be handed over to a private company. Say Kabis O near the Biase and or the way a brain. Lawrence Boache Tafro Bucho Asenio Asorin Quanta or say near Interior filling station. Security, please. Are you aware that prices of petroleum products at the pump have been increased? Yes, minimum say atum. If you do politics with fuel prices, it's your own cup of tea. Indeed, we have voted for change. Of course, we have voted for change. Let's wait for what happens. We honorable Kwesi Echein. Also, Edibi Abrene Anope na Ose Ejemen Self as a Chiwa near Efijasi Asante. So we thank President Mahama for his first 3 appointments. We have seen the work of these 3 ministers before, and I assure you that they have learned from their past mistakes. Okay, Honorable Sodia Odi Abrene. So I'm enjoying this powerful morning show. We free a year could you Asempa Furniture Works Adum Kumasi, all right? Yada see Onodian comments up pillar 2 Dome Kwabenya and so be Abraham. I say I'll reduce the price of cement to a flat rate of 30 cedis when elected as president. JDM, we are waiting, Ghanaians are waiting for you. Special greetings, okay? On also Edia Odi Abraham Anope and so Enonom. We secure the government is to solve problems, so we don't need excuses from the NDC government and to our Congress, but we are waiting for the removal of taxes we promised Ghanaians. Prince, Ena Odiwe Abrene Anope. Okay, so that is it. Enti Omai Boajo Ampa. Now we voted for a new president of an hour some count. And you muna me bono was some count.
Oh my God, that's all could be assembly.
Oh, me could be assembly. Maybe you miss it. Or from Patron from now. Anyway, Yango Kessben University. Yending Como Emra. Register. Yending Como. Nah,
that's why I share with you for no follow. In some perfect Kessben University College. Said there be an admission for 2024-2025 no. I shall say, you go so I or more imagine some person deal with papa. You catch your papa and in a Kessben University College.
A Kessben University College.
Once a motor education for development. And yet the obi na fe wuntimi hu de odo nim dia.
Hu animu hu achi.
So that senti ye ya base e betiti mabunu ni mpanfo ama omodachi ewi pay ye ba no pay a ya admission say the make no eguso and ye nyamiadom ye the new programs aba ye dia beka existing ones no ho de boa ma de suana iden akoranim basically there were 3 schools Kessben University College omo jumedi omu di omo boa ma sa programs nti ufa School of Business your BSc Business Administration and your 4 options under that school.
BSc Business Administration. Mako 9. And a chassis. Okay.
They did kind of accounting. They told me you know marketing.
Okay.
Human resource management. And banking and finance. Nyamia do me the new program I share School of Business nasibi I friend Bachelor of Science, Logistics, Procurement and Supply Chain. Very good.
Untanya
3 in 1. So I said the end is other schools need na run it 2. Either logistics and supply chain management and as a procurement
and supply chain management. Okay.
Normally no ya na supply chain management ne ka ho. And I the 3 no logistics, procurement and supply chain management.
So ya kasa asem na kirewa. Also gidi now ba
because me I believe in competitive advantage. So me no go pay adwuma e de na wo wa mini and as e de na me wa woni a e betimi amanya adwuma no and na wo ba in School of Physical Science and as a School of Applied Sciences and Technology a be brief no ICT you will BSc Information and Communication Technology and you will BSc Computer Science with Entrepreneurship and also a new program e de aba e de beboa ma adesua no akonanim and you School of Social Sciences and Humanities.
Okay.
And on your running BA Media and Communication Studies, BA Politics and International Relations, and a BA Public Administration and Leadership Studies.
Okay.
Schools are mabos nyina no e bia o diploma. You will diploma in Business Administration, diploma in Information Technology, and a diploma in Media and Communication.
All right.
Na your School of Health and Allied Sciences. Nitia mu nyina say you run a BSc Nursing and a BSc Midwifery.
Okay.
And these are basically programs are you run wo Kessben University. Any say you say obiya de wo. Your degree programs ni nyina A1 to C6. So the was neighbor. But e be binti no wonya E8 and as a D7 na akwanya wo say obeba Kessben University College. Now be your diploma programs no. Na ade e we ni ji omni say wo wie diploma na one san your remedials. Then with the diploma set no, now they are top up or any of the degree programs now. Mabuboso no. You know, bisa say private university there same school fees boarding. It's never true. Kessben University.
All right.
Na you sound of flexible and moderate payment plans.
Yes, or by a genie boom.
A genie boom. She say oh no more. Only finance for be transit. No much require. Semester biya no ube tuya biya kama. And I buy accommodation facilities, academic facilities. Biya perfect. So I meet me account and that's excellent. Basically, with 2 main campuses. Main campus no continency and I Kumasi City campus no Dumhan the Loop seat as the house say be a we adwuma na bibi ntinu ntimi ma regular main campus akwanya was a weekend Saturday Sundays beba yen city campus na e wadum no na obisua wade eja wo ba wo bi kra wo beba na wo fo bi eba ebon bonso no na ba school say be yakodu no panyin ni adesuam
so ni nyina ya accommodate
wo ba lectures no beto was
men kasa ma wonti na mintimi mas na bi any excuse
and na if be mature application
e
bia when you 25 years or above na resource no anko yi a akwanya wo se obeba Kessben University College no plus mature student na usua wade nkakra ye affiliated to K University it means say we Kessben University for now no a K University and a bear award certificates inti we set na K University ne daso fe kama said the obia timidi K University set ye bibia na na we Kessben na obi
set at the corner. All right
na obi timi for we say private university de we awunya adwuma ka odi enya no kre
omunya botre
so misconception bia
enya ha
rounds
enya
Kessben University na the FN say we share ye past graduates na more than 300 now absorbing into the Kessben group.
More than 300.
Yeah, over Kessben University, I over 20 graduates out. Jeff, I know, but or your first batch, or we one of them ya form mo ye adwuma group ni mti no da bia me ka say betua school fees na wonwie ne nsan mo adwuma na more less nsan for school fees ma de me nye sure say bi wo Ghana
unya we bia
so iti no yes say ma onkofo nwe say we private university a unya adwuma nye na untimi nya national service untimi nya masters. It's never true anywhere. As long as I is duly accredited by Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, it means say abanya giatum say you betimi operate as a university or tertiary institution.
All right. Because back we are some entrepreneur need back on a makabum bin.
And I'm gonna say computer science with entrepreneurship.
Any imagine amaho. Who hear me papa.
The man for all say you who say schools be run computer science. But for business but this world cannot run without
a business without computing.
It's a blended technology with computer and as a computing. Now so we are ode wo adwuma no now so de boama computer development need design na yeden ayadwuma enti wo betimi ayadwuma any business environment bi ana entity bi mu has was computing knowledge no enti eno na ma yede ukọ all other schools there's no university in Ghana or running computer science with entrepreneurship. There's no even worldwide unya purely computer science enti na this program number say opese unya dachi papa na woni gi computer ho de abra na be run computer science with entrepreneurship or Kessben University.
Forms no ibenya bi ato.
Your forms no wo be a multi credit branch bi akwa 150 cities.
Okay.
And as oba your campus so as the house adum hanu na say main campus ubenya bi ato. Uto wi instant. Ye instant admission. Am no ka say free am me call city campus. Obia why na so admission ba ene ya ye be go am wanya admission instantly na also what was so admission ade. Your numbers no ye 0501 63 73 83 0501 63 73 83. But your friend na e be line na e busy abetimi send a WhatsApp message na yamon response.
Kessben University College Education for development. Administrator Yamisha pa right. Enti yetwa enkoba twetwe no so ewo hana yahwe ensemna on yehwe di kan hwe the first 120 days of President John Dramani Mahama we are near the oral no and so atwa so the first 120 days of John Dramani Mahama say ena okase obeye na waboama amamuno etimi akoso or say nominate within first 14 days cabinet ministers for parliamentary approval. The first 14 days no or the 3 Abba Afe constitute the leanest and most efficient government in my first 90 days. The first 90 days, and a friend is saying the leanest and then the most efficient government. And also, the basis you establish a robust code of conduct and standards for all government officials, and also what they can add to say or more at the core government institutions. Obia assigning hold a national economic dialogue to discuss states of the economy. Yes, Obeka chia na one and a Ghana nyina mpanyinfo mo ka bi wo mu edidi enkomo na omahwe economy no ho ensensem. Afi remove e-levy, COVID levy, 10% levy on bet winning and emission levy. Obey sa levies wingina, taxes wingina, and so a free ho. Review taxes and levies on vehicles and equipment imported for industrial and agricultural purpose. Na chese taxes so a da a ye kas any infidia. Ya krase yade eba beboa ema nyuma empuntu etimi akoso na afei eye fomu nyuma enso etimi akoso no eno so obehwe ho nsem na waka commence drafting legal amendments and prepare for implementing the 24-hour economy policy na just wasan shase kwan mo faso a omode 24-hour economy no home running home kro ne bari nyina no or the be establish an accelerated export development council AEDC to promote export. Na just say den yema ko amanfo so edwa so akoton no eno so ode eno besi ho. Convene a national consultative conference on education. And we so and also on your for kabum na fe or mahrekwan amode befa. So if implement the no academic fee policy for all first year students in public tertiary institutions. So not just say one more call a bicycle pomo so one also will ye a year first year a academic user fee no and also will ye every way first 120 days in office and no instance. So what for you no say na fe ye mehwe a year oral for no instance some yes
Kody, you say we're implementing this within 120 days no. It is more like manifesto promises.
Okay.
Zana mi hono. We also mean the assurance sa. Ade bi apeso oye bia no obetimi aye within the 4 years na ye de mandate na dey. Ama wo no. Inti hono de I say kasa no ye bibre na me ni nye ho.
Okay. So we dey hit the ground running. Action. Yes.
Oh, Minister Zipan, MMDC won't we take over. Ya saw doom so school feed in the court. They say tertiary, you know. How did hear me pa? Also, master to your admission.
I
university.
I must say admission.
The hair cries out of forcing. Remember who say within this 1 month, January, no. I buy 80 million yesika. Ye chian colano at the end for the first year.
Yeah.
Now, if you who say first campaign promises what fulfilled. Near Quenim. SHS for the year, any money we DNA the asovo.
Okay.
Doom so ya any money we DNA the asovo.
Okay.
So, the solutions are what we want.
Doom so the make us say what take 200 amount because what take committee
but the committee should be able to let us know. And Ebeto just say on the West Africa gas pipeline no nanka October 26.
Yeah.
No and I buy any said there be more from January 20. You know only a copy like crude oil that be go say ya gas na the power plants no see ato gas no e benya. And I buy just say see shutting it down see here fuel no entimi nye adwuma no omanya bia be 2-3 weeks no mo service gas pipeline no nti oma postpone by 2 weeks e dey nye 20th of you.
Okay.
2 weeks by account e be ko be van say be 3rd February by which time na say the kind no na tinubu se na daroma mama crude fuel ne kakra yeah. When that is solved then we say we are out of doom so.
Okay.
Because I say doom be pa and no doom light in the pa
shutting off.
They say yan shut West Africa gas pipeline no.
Yeah.
But the lights are going off. Why?
That one I can't. You and I were not there. Anyway,
yes, you heard the Mahama kind no I show Ghana for say Ghana will not go back to doom so.
Yeah.
The person will say I stabilize it.
Yeah.
So and omo atoko amna no mudi nkomo no be break aside bi so omo cool store se light no esa say sa omo nam no wo betokro timi side ba say sent ye dey bem so in the action ye na be within 1 week and 2 weeks se be aban ne kokora na oni enough ho a ye mpa bi mra na kane ane dey enyina so
right
na school for no de no yenya hu solution bia for now because up till now omo nka ho hweo
yeah
waka light in the obey was see a holistic review of Ghana's education from kindergarten up to tertiary. But what are we doing now to solve the SHS problem now?
The short term, no.
Short term,
no. Because of school, yeah, this is shortages in but what is happening?
So, and I can see quite a no PR my education ministry or see the entire day no ISR and say suppliers no process no ongoing, but Mahama say was so bad or pursue this kind of my headmasters no be a koto
Oma hold on.
It is a supplier. What will you do?
You also obey agitate this open and as obey
a funny ama for I saw post can but I funny ama for the courses. What do you think will happen?
You hold on near her. Send a quacosia and
that no explanation for the
that is idea because of the change of an
even the financial market across
yes.
Ye to abana who say president na Obano say na the policy tia was a financial market will be a train. Time America for beto abano a push no buy na say ra friends say Kamala Harris na win no. Share price na drop
all right.
because businessmen are no more support to Trump, bro. Or me, I said, so bad on everybody, I say, investment a year.
Hold on, answer.
But yeah, banner Trump winning and
straight away
price in our pay.
Yeah.
So the speculation will be BM. Say Mahama budget neba now because say I'm no more going to centralize the food supply to SHS. It means a budget we and capture who mana was supply in January. No,
David, hold on.
But
I think said they could have worked on an hour for what do you think?
Before
that,
we have a record of the suppliers.
They should have known saying the
you have the record of the suppliers. Let us engage them. Say a bambe say, but from now to be a match na budget in the banner there. Montreal and supply.
Okay.
Na ibetu ya moka. Na mama headmasters no so hu say most perishables no baby amokoje ye no mo prepare invoices ne dey emra na mo so ibetu ya moka. Na de ne continue. Ene enmanum ya mo nka bibi mfa ho. Ne ehunu what they are doing about those things so that we can move forward.
All right. Yanko eye oro na yenhwe ho ne ma no doso.
Ba key ones no. Key ones no ne
abobo.
Yehunu say the mekan no ade ne de obeka ba ekwa a obetime nya evidence their support to say
eno ne asem
nipa na waka ne ho asem wo mu no ambulance ho say ka say yeti bebre o yo ambulance ka na hu sampa yesepan no but no so call you okodi adanse omo so timi ko kire say na ne ma ye be fit car no mu ne ye dey eba
Inti when they don't run the buy. Ti niema e be hihye be ambulance na fe na. Yes, okay.
E case ni di akire go see say. See so ti e come down wa bobo.
Yenhwe wo fa me mmobo so. Na yenko. 25 billion Ghana cedis banking sector cleanup. Osi e ka ho nsem.
Banking sector cleanup no. According to report, Nanka abai here 7 billion. No they are bailing the banks out.
Yeah.
But abai hu said there be sa banks na ye bail out no ye di kan mo musika senka obetima recover so to be akobod bosia kra bank now your company now boka company say timi mouse ka foforo say fa ye adwuma na tete e Canada no that is what was happening in the banking sector.
All right.
It is 7 billion kedeme mo no message no na so na baza bi include no na ye fank keke banks bi ho ye ntua customers na o musika ke from 7 billion ye ko wi ase no we spent 25 billion.
Yeah.
And no we are going
to see whether it was worth it.
Yeah.
Friends saying comfort me or the buy causing financial loss, willfully cause financial loss to the state and as a saying
it cause financial loss. But so when you willful me obuapa na ye ya.
Okay.
And no mention causing financial loss to the state is not a crime, but willfully causing financial loss to the state is the crime.
I want to just say okay screen so television and that's one nti said your mark kan ho asem no na yeyi ede ato ho no nti eno ho ensem na fei ma yenkoi na na do danko ekufu the private jet no
and also so
luxurious presidential private jet travels. And also
$2.8 million.
Yes.
No, say 4 million per trip. And on a coba say yes, President Jariwo.
Anyway. And also
the presidential jet no so no o project here my also the type of jet na no ko hu sa type of jet na president Heidi to kwan no ko high bia the trip bia
luxurious presidential private
how much you paid
travels
and so be magana sika ko fa baby bonia and the beka ho asem
right at the $58 million National Cathedral sinkhole.
Monday me kwa cry for a parliament inauguration o se o kwa ho na adam udru na just na said the honor manana udru anu akai
anyway
say
and also but so you say a foreign company be and as a foreign financial will be about investing saying omo abaye auditing Emma a Pia Bontain said there was nothing wrong with that one. I don't know if it is anything to go but not say fresh institution of a year investigation into the whole thing. Me I heard the
no na make say the devil lies in the details.
Okay.
You trust you hear me be say adwuma na de omo de pepa na ye.
All right.
But nya bone se bi SSS card. But omo de betu ju as last week of the president's administration, you know, administrators omo ye adwuma okra etutu omo ka. Bi akatua 20,000
no kromra. Okay.
Eni nyina no.
And no hakra payment of salaries to cathedral board. And also e wa hanoma. And also e ka the omo capture no and so afei $108 million US dollar ambulance scandal and also a year can oforia time for ni and Minister of Health and also
ambulance 307 almost all my human who said Debbie I didn't know born also audio be crap you
yes
oh say your microphone no cry ambulance about Ibineska it didn't I no cry.
All right, a 2.8 million Sputnik V vaccine scandal, and also Koku Ajima Menu,
and none na Koku Ajima Menu go share Kota, the Nomko whom say a Bono, yet on no such as committee in the Frek Koku Ajima Menu was said there's having no idea into them, or ya didn't cry no whom baby an agio.
There's this allegation, say a woho. Or the mommy hold on because there's this allegation say papa kura no she den nimade no hwe. There's that allegation. Say ye koto sebio omo na wa ban ni mu bi.
And ye
and
the health minister and outna ho ye and awanka and ye so penny or trafie kire nkwala na nkawe no ye kan na nkawe fo a
ye kan ne ka ho
on the wan we na nka ni bio nkwala na we na nka no
wanka ho hwe ye kan ne ka ho. Anyway, 21.3 billion COVID expenditure and also on some
and also Zoom lion for your fumigation yeah them say so scale wure mu no na and also emudu pa till you investigate all these things.
COVID here in Sembebo COVID $130 million frontier COVID testing scandal.
We any company no more airport.
Yes.
Yeah, bar. Na
o ma test too.
And also sika omunya no sika no fa hen we nyina
afei $222.7 million Bank of Ghana corporate office scandal. Corporate office no musi no eno ho
ensem down the FO magnificent building. That's where that say the cost no any said the ese hu no pedia and also for
any crabia and a betchere Pualugu Dam $11.9 million payment for abandoned Pualugu Dam project.
We a multi-purpose dam nanka ebe boye irrigation.
Yes.
Ebe see tomato factory ho. Nanka I say be bagre dam no bokina na nso no twifa Ghana so. The best absorb we nti ka one in about 4 problems na be dey ebe solve kwafo betumi nya irrigation dua no baye. Adwuma no ye ntimi anye by ye tua almost $12 million for feasibility studies.
And also very him.
And also say o be him.
Wa fam yenkomra. Ye go fa na domaba na ye ba na afei. Ya beto so de aka no ye beka ho ensem. Akiya.
Honorable Papa bi.
Na afisha pai.
Afin committee.
Last year na me hu this year.
Nde wo bo.
Me hu afidie so.
Afidie so.
And if it is the good morning. And a good morning, we are both Susanna Pan.
Who I meet, I feel a meet na. Again.
Na one whom me and no one whom me dear not surprise Ben our mammy.
Baby means Rukura. So
of you, Christmas Eve.
Of our
Mantabunka.
Obaka surprise it.
Then who she?
The minimum.
Yeah, dear Wako.
Yet. Ask ya.
And me says to cry. Say, many such a phone song. And see, why any scacrout to me any gifts. I say, of our Tiana. You were doing.
So,
if I'm found when I'm
but you need Yanko. Why?
You know, all your catchers will mean to me to the farmer now.
I
know so crowd.
Motivation beyond change a crash of attack.
That be.
Yeah, ma, I have funny at you for your natching about Kessben television. So, ye see a film, and then die the can Adam for any more better chen como. Na Yakai will say, what did you know one man, no one who so no what do we need ye? Ye, why did be a friend is so apomuding?
ɛno nso ho asɛm ehia pa enti ama akwamo agye wani awie wase ye bɛkae wo se efei enema dodo a wudi ko nipadua no mu no ebra so sa wo bɛyɛ ho adwuma na wasanya ahoden foforo na afefoforo a yesimi wode awura mu asan kwa kosi December na etimi aboa ɛwɔ mu sɛ Nyankopɔn ne kura nipa nkwamu de nanso wa wo hwe wadidie no wabrabɔ so yie nso a ɛno nso utimi nya nkwatenten ɛno ho asɛm ne yesi ye ba bɛkae wo sɛ yenuro no a ye friend sɛ nafa xv mixture ene ne topaye no ebida so ewudwa so ye the two infections ase ye nim se edru occasions a amanfo gye omani mane tra so se eye wo nipa bi na efira kwantuo maba se ye won so na akosra obi ana se any kind kwan bi ya wo fa so a woni obi hia ye hookups no mo ne ade ene edru occasions anya aduane nko an ye dio ye sa de nipa dua nyina ewra mu bi enti occasion ne nkwa na wie ye no season ni ntwamu no na niema a wan budgetifo niema a wan planifo na asa abeka wo system no enti ube hu se ye be rafi me nkọ be bosome na bosome no mu kọ no na mo amafa nyensen mo amafa yare efa nipa bia ne omokode da basa what ya say na occasion enti wa mo ho ban wadaro me ba ne saa na yeso ye dwa aba enti ene na sesi e wo be sha ase no wa bo ho ban e kire se wo ma ade ne tena nipadua no mu cha eno na chena be kwa kofa asem de abre wo no wanhwe ya ochena behwe na adada mu na ntimi nsore mba adwuma ntimi sro ade aye frɛ ne se infection se no ho adwuma ena yen ya ye de ye dry frɛ ne se nafa xv nisio ene ne topaye wenti wadaroma na me bisa wo se efri sabre na wo gye wani a beto sesei no ensu sesae ben no wahu ewo nipadua no mu obi de eye so serious say nipa ne wo wie ye na no fa nche me beye ade be chi na nsa entamu kona wo be hu nsesaye nsakraye ewo sabi wasetenem especially ema no emema ne dodo no ade yare no wanya enso ebeche ewo ne ho ansa na ada ne ho adi but ema no de sense ye recipient na niema no dodo na wo de bra yen no nti se wo ye oba sabi wo ne be ma hia wie na won sori nkodware onwohoro wo ho na wo de dama ade achi bi kura na wakobe 4 rounds ansa na ade achi a sa ne ma nyina ka woni padua no enti ube hu se wani mra wo so no na mwa wana didi kwa achiri akwa ye adwuma ansa na wani aba wo so we de no wadaro ma mesrew ye be kire wo kwan se o mai mu ba bia ye ton heba nyina no se wo hu se nsakrai bi sa aba nsakrai na beba ne bi ene se e bia ensubone ebegu nsuo na egu wo no nka enso ewachire ema de me free me mofrase beto se me kase sa ne ma na ya na nkrofo ka no until sa manfo beto ye nre bi na me hu bi me nso bi nhwa ye kire se wo hwa wo hu so yi a enya de say infections ebetena wo ho infections na fine bi kura na wo na nkasa no ye faithful wodi wo hu ni na nso wo partner no bekọ no de aba or the banner still wodi wo hu ni na hwa wo hu so yi a ebeba wo be fight bi kura be 3 days within 1 week time no wo be hu na afie watimi anomadru na watu ni nyina ase na de no wanhu ne ntem na yare na ka ne ho ache na afei eda ne ho adi no eno na di sansuo no ebegu wo no afei na kire se akawa wode na chi wache Port of Douglas ne nsuo na gina wache enti obi ne ho kan wa na tesade no ahya ase na epeba eba ne sa pampan na ewu mu no eno na mema ne di yekona nti bebre obi se makwa akofa from na kire se infections and what no akwa animu na da bia ya mbeka se infections so etena wo ho cha edane cancerous behwe ana akoda ne cancer na akoye cervical cancer ovarian cancer eniema wodo bebre na abetena ni paduanum wenti wadaroma anopai ye bekai wo se yedro na yede two infections ase no ewogya so ba bia ye ton hair ba bia na wanwasem ewo mu se ye number ye de doctor number ankasa etudwa enti se wokọ na baby aya wo kono wo se na adomfo aduro na meba beto nafa xv wanya bia wo akwanya so betimi afre doctor on 055 830 83 40 055 830 83 40 ananso yesa so wo bia o supply enuro no enti baby a wo bia se wo frɛ doctor no wanya na doctor de na te se wo frɛ no no aye complain Say doctor me hu san sakraye we ewo me ni peduam me hu sese bi makosu akuma no emu bai akosu akuma mu be bai wo bra ye friend is fluid ensuo asase da ne ho adi ewo ho sente saa de akosu akuma no da bia waka na no atum ewo se mu kamwa entu se doctor me de ne mu bai a na eba obebisa se ensuo gu wa na wo se yan obebisa se wo ne be mehia wo te sen obebisa be kyerɛkyerɛ ne nyinam na afi wa kyerɛ wo se ne sei na mmom a mo pa duro ne bi na mo atu aton ho no baby a wo bia say your my Ghana menti fifem enkran na wo kumase na wo atoye mantamu epueye emfimfini baby a wo bia na besro be fresh number 0249
0249
40 17 31 0249 40 17 31 o fresh number yin so a yesre mo mo heba shops na moti yedro no nka na mo pe bia ton sa number we enso ne de be supply no e de amamo besro me kam na to wasum say infections ebe ni pedua no mu na wanko a ya wo long term effect ebetimi abetena wo so ewo ni pedua no ebi die ne se ma ne titiriw ene se obetimi afa afro akwada ne beba abonten no wadi forme time a o develop no yare na ewo ni pedua no mu bi ekokan no enti akwada bi ho a omra na sofa eni ho kwada bi wo a omra no wafira nani akwada bi wo a omra na ne nai baako entimi amaye mesraw infections no na adoso ewo maame no woni peduam enti no ne ye effect ni bia wo ma ne tena wo so cha da chi obetimi dia ha akwada no eno susu da nchen a wa mu nso kra no etimi dia ni fraye ebrewo kyerese mo ne be fra kosoro ombedi di pedua no manti effect ensunsan so boni a emo ne de be brewo no ya na ho asam ka no edoso pan emema no so de no eba ne sa wo behu se wananka first nanka wutimi bwadwuma pa mo ba ma wo mo piafo oba bia sa wo so de ne yi a osori awo misawo eya akonhoma kyerese wanka sa adwuma ya wo bɔ no nani so dodo efe behu se bedru brebi no na wakwan so kro no ebi kra 60 seconds kra wuntumi ni sa de no so de very disastrous say wagigi oba na wakura no maso ni mu antu onim se fe de akanyina wo bepia na de ama no ba be wo so na ma ne ho asisi ne ho so wo se mani 60 seconds me na mesene no wo wie ya tim kaja wo na ada ho no da bi mesrew enam asam da bia me kasa nyankopon ade bia ya oboye bia no wo se ye enti ndam asam se wotimi satisfy obayi a ehunhia pa na wo de na ekoba ne se sia petre wo se ma wie me pa cho wa we ba ne sa wo sore kwa adwuma so oba ne ye obi a wo ma adwuma da bia te se ye nom ya obi be kwa akosi akiri na be so ba wati sky na ho ade no woni obi na eware wo yire no wenti wadaroma obetie ma asemi na be ma wo so waye wo ho adwuma yie pa afi yese meme oba na me ka kire wo yempe de henhamu yempe nketenkete no yempe de wode prepre mu no da bi eba ne sa wo eya wo sa wo bo adwuma pa but yenya ya ne wudi sa agro no yempe no bi enti wadaroma sa first na wo ma me hwa wo wie sesem ne ade wa de no first na nkemu oduru se mu na emoa twia na atwikom fo wa na afo wa mesrew woni oba ne wie a obi baba besie kire yempe no yepede yemu ma wati ase enti we meboa wo ai enye se bia video so na mabetena ena akua mi dwa manum ano papa na me ka se meboa wo se de be ya wo girlfriend na wo bo no heka no oba na waware no waye ne ho ade no onko a ubetimi atena ne ho enti be hu sei wakwan sokro no aye ntiem efe wa ho de ya bafom be ma wodua no aye mre amua kom se de America no amesro ye number no nego afidie no so no obefre doctor 0558 3830 83 40 0558 yeah 30 83 40 and so baby a wona wo pa bi etu aton no message ye number is bio 0249 40 17 1 into be fresh numbers in anadom yen right friend is nafa xv ye woni nsuo ene ne topaye mesro mamunche na bema won so bo adwuma yie na japade bi wo ma ye de ama wo
yedasi ekua yedasi anyway yeba na fe yahwe oro no yewie na fe yaba lamentation maya your kind lamentation na anyway ono de ode eba say I don't think the president can do anything about the appointments of the judiciary if that person is not an MPP person, is an NDC person, so we leave that one for the president anyway. Also the other Musabato Kumasi Asanwasi say instead of commending President Mahama for his bold steps and visionary leadership, some critics have begun their needless and unwarranted criticisms. His first set of ministerial appointments clearly demonstrates his determination to reset Ghana on a path of progress. He is prioritizing urgent issues like addressing the Dumso crisis inherited from the Kufuor Baumia administration. Certain Ghana has indeed taken off. All right. Kyode, please, so you don't talk about you don't talk about Galamsey issues, but it's very important and it's also one of the key things people are voted against the MPP government, because Kwekubuahin said that John Mahama has given him money to sponsor Galamsey boys from Sewa Sunyani and Odiwe, and so there people are started paying their university fees. So, Mr. Host, do you think vice chancellors will sit down for these promises? It is just propaganda to win election. Kwame Bedu Ewoken University campus and Odiwe Abrene Anope. We say NDC has a huge tax ahead of them, which will involve huge chunk of money, electricity and education financial problems. If they have made their intentions to witch hunt and then pursue former ministers, etc. We regret wasting your precious time to forge ahead with the pressing issues within these 3 months. Okay. Also, Edia Odiabova. Orano, Yentwaswe. Now, Yamu Bosunafi, after this, what next? After the oral, what next? Meaning, say, Joyce Muktari Bawa, Ababonte, the Abetu just say, immediately the Attorney General is friends appointed, no? Or no ejuma and was yet if someone president say obey operationalizing. So where
operation recover loot no and but when ye interim committee,
okay,
enti attention na take over na yegu committee na ora ne de e operation
obey na juma.
So enti ne de ba mutare kind difference
anyway
ba na person say committee na omo yes ejuma no they are doing that pending the confirmation of the Attorney General. Because Attorney General and a bit my prosecution.
Right.
Just on the 2 mean what the Mobi say be a special prosecutor. Koye. It is no person say could you tabla quane batin pibuno or no jumani na muyi na a baby a bra Attorney General committee and ra lazy way. Says so far,
okay,
and yeni.
All right.
Now he be going for vetting from next week. We are constitute a vetting committee. They confirm we are. Then they hand over everything.
Do you believe, say, the political way I say, just political talk, propaganda, because there have been issues since the 1992 constitution, by especially from 2000, issues of where are you way. So you know, maybe a nipa bakum you be pay and
it is a by no so you hear mono. Nipa mi no pe na edis ka. Asema na kake odi beka.
Nti de mo ye
said sa. Di on beka ne bebre.
Anyway.
So
anyway, but
for the next 4 years, no, you who be prosecution be found.
All right.
If the MPP for the IAK, also that case in the Bebreu, was saying, and to secure conviction. 8 years,
yes,
and then 4 years.
Yes,
Mahama has 4 years. By 8 years, no, how many? Omunya be dear, but the nanka a so pass cocoa board the ne Kasia na have you saglemi case yan frekrada Debbie case and say power you say I dead of foolish case because the new Attorney General Obano no any party ni pass the mark candidate because we know witch hunting the no answer fallen only prosecutor na case in the
one area I'm person say as it's the operation recover all loot no is it just associated with the past administration? Framework, where does it begin? Where does it end?
So where the Omodia Bay report Omodia Bay, but cray anyway, NDC abandoned that case.
So that it means say Omodia everything is okay.
That's what I've told you already. Say a bayonet to swap. Yeah, now no one and crop for the idea. I say Uhunya day enka. MPP for buy no. What is your money per biom dina kunya court? Debbie. So it was with the amount the bay. When you now MPP for Kwa, dear almost a day. It's on Thursday, Benya Bodia. Also, there's a governance is continuity.
Yes.
There's a Bodia, NDC the Bebo, MPP the Bebo, Oguswa a day.
Don't we have these bodies? A friend is saying Office of the Special Prosecutor or Yoko Nomu or friend is saying apart
from Office of the Special Prosecutor no. Bodies I can no. President Ba o to me say o change you nyina. Head of Yoko and then President Bitmaka say on procedure on leave. Not the powerful fraba.
Okay.
It is appointing the powerful from within the core of the NDC. A corcoba loot no for NDC. So Yoko ni ano to no MPP ni a convolute to a free near the MPP.
Anyway,
that has been our problem.
Anyway,
it prosecuting power now. It could attorney general no. Say a jedema a body that has security of tenure. Say you bo dia. Oh, this 7 years. And I said 10 years. Now call. Said the special prosecutor there. What's a special prosecutor? He say yes, it's a no.
Untimesano.
But MP NDC abey or be twice why day and Juma is a time no so. Now say Cassia appointing viewer and omni powerful for about
7 term na wie.
Yeah.
Na obekwa betwaso what twaso.
But special prosecutor crowd no. Problem I want to say still let's answer constitution it say attorney general nko to be prosecute all criminal cases.
And also investigate we are.
Oh we are just attorney general Simon clearance.
Okay.
If you attorney general Timije. So farmer me na me de mini.
Anyway.
This said you ma kwai say wo ato aso na ye no e na otumi ye.
All right.
So the basa na ye kwa side dey but cannot say independent prosecutor. Bebe ye special prosecutor. It just ya amend this amra no. They just had too many free the politically appointed Minister of Justice. Was high attorney general in some. That is why we will be able to fight corruption seriously. And yes, our party are Yediagro. To no, Maninho was a Nina, or the Ejapadi,
$12 million. Ejapa pay off and also government spent 12 million on suspended Ejapa royalties deal and also
and an illegal printing of 80 billion by Bank of Ghana and also
anyway what about some more
190 million PDS scandal. So okay,
PDS amoya emergency take over electricity no ban honson some more epiem ha kaye nanka ye hu se bia nka eye skyway no so ka ho skytrain no so ka ho skytrain ka ho na ke hu eye friend saying Hub City no and Cronebano
Skytrain that's $2 million.
Anyway,
it's a feasibility, so I'm
that's right. Enti ensanu emu enti yentwen time interesting times ahead. But for my friends saying last comment na for me ahoma no emra na tifo so emra me remu kakra ye ne mudi nkomache minti your last comment on this in your any president that was sumi office nyina ansana makwa tifo
se obi Ghana Mexico de man no adwuna kogu ne nsem okwa abone bi so a yenkopɛ ne enyimra but it should not be political witch hunting.
Offer chirimo yaka political witch hunting and the
say ye opposing political party ntino
na be bia ni baby akora na ohwe no
if there is a witch
hunt him
I say hunting
okay hunt her which they
okay say enye bibia say ni hode a yentua ni yedei
ensio bi so
both parties no accuse omoyonko to me da ne ya hey Dr. Opuni na yachiwe na mo hante omo sa say adani e be say hu e bi say ya but ade ba akwa me de say Ghana you a very good legal system. The legal system here no very strong,
robust.
And yes sir. Kabibia Alaji said we are going to liquid fertilizer case the buy no. Say good legal system. So then case not travel for about 7 years. Yeah. Because almost solid lawyers who knows the legal process. If the attorney general say I was there be unipa no musisi no they go to court. Ye dia ma judge no be dia asem no we ni anwie. E na nanka so retirement. E na chief justice man 6 months. 6 months aso na still no nwie. Ti o say sama judge for Friday. Eba. Opposition party o matimi ya fight the state machinery for a period of about 7 years. Amom nipa no ya mfanantum. This show that we have a robust legal system. Untimi nsisi obi. So nimra no nko ade a obehwese mra be dey. Yema saa de na anya dey ento aso. Se mra ye adwuma a osade ba ko protect oman. Ye ma oman ni nya bambo ni asomdwe ni se minim se mra ye adwuma a se wo ye mampani kura untumi nye dey esimi. Itira mampani yi auditor general die no case ne call ya Supreme Court be kan say ade a mampani ye no na ye wrong. The only thing is say omo twema domelovo time expire inti judgment no nya ye no amfa so bia ye dey ama. But your my asamre ye adwuma your case bet ma traveler from the lower court to high court to court of appeal to Supreme Court and even for a review. Now they want to see bia ya kama wa. It shows say Ghana. What I can say parliamentary a year by the way a year by Mandamu so MP for Koje or High Court. A court Supreme Court was there be. There wasn't a charge justice. The most uncle no more hearing. Omo ko any more hearing. And no lose ye. Omo ka so omo appeal. You say ya so in. Case as a sir. You go I say bu abekana bonten. But a lawyer ko tra dem na tra say dwene ho. Who say that be? It
doesn't hold water.
You ever reach Japan at a force day? Say, attend ya so or Supreme Court. Because he say, so 80 lembre ye juma. Right. And no ma obiti abonting or maybe sooner or bagana by ye juma. Utumusa or my way dear. And Maria juma. Sabai di fa court to catch us away day. Would for right. And as I also need di fa court to bed day or be catcher. The country baby who are nyajuma sa o. Country baby who are a buy case could be a buy the dibim. Yeah. But Ghana the end of the year, in your visa. Far rich Japan case, no, we follow pa because international and commercial lawyer baby manager yeah, because a area and the more minor businesses be a business transaction will be by in Ghana, honey, a dinano, who so ba and Rabba Yajuma. And the way that case was adjudicated, natural say. Ghana emreye juma tiema mranye juma so yesika kodi obi wo kwa abone so a yentwena so na wo ban se na mampede so ba code of conduct no aye juma se be ya ma otumi se kosom ye no enka se ye de tumi na so scientific scan ye den ekoye de open. That's what we should do. 0551599933 mpacho ba no atwa to na yonko so etimi akasabi 0551444933 oba be fa na also wache wadwe. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Baje frozen.
Adeso.
You frozen.
Charles Kasafi Adeso.
Charles Mamintewe.
KOD. Owura Mahama University for the end there on can one miracle because or can the day so about was in the first year of the university. Na KOD maybe say assembly or kasasro wan kagalam say asem and na private schools were no so with senior high now was what they can abide there ho no and so with private schools so you catch say and so money fee we are ready because me wo hobby the treasure or there so be kan ho na katua no the government students no teacher for no yes what the be my what your school fees for my that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, also with me abaso 0551599933 na also watch your hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Pacho. Yes, I meant you on TV so audit me wa ya obetime nka why. Adaroma. Me ho ya pa show.
Yeah.
Mami tio.
Ankupo nshira onye kesi pa.
Amen.
Sama odinu kokwapia. One with God is more than majority. Ankupo nshira papa ni pa. Sorry. Promise upon promise. Former President Mahama
President of the Republic of Ghana. To forcing Ghana for at here. Now moving nam campaign. Cocoa for ye the common only 100 million. Again, never Ghana ha a big cocoa for near amount 30 million. Omudia, Omugaba, no more but Muka 60 something million into air fast. Cocoa for air train. Promise now, promise Ghana for no. Ghana for some train for 120 days. Which means 4 months, Romana, Jody. 4 months, no.
4 months.
Yes, and Ghanaians for train. Promise now, Mugasa, or we discover more headmasters. And a cocoa toy can on my school for no. Oh, so you say, I buy no corner. My task force cassette, Omukoto Janima, and scan for him. Now, yet, Subo for former president, about 1 million shilling. Maybe a train. Schools now, I can't say, or the private school now, the Ghana Education Service. I'm what you are, Secretary. Nina, a train. Let's say, and ticket training allowance now, so on cancel no.
So me that say thank you very much. But me young getting the street. Me young so can so be to private school teachers aka anasanoka. Or say odiom be kan ho.
Free teachers.
Odiom be kan ho. But as to say
I say onona dwe che say odiom ka ho dia. So chu teachers ka.
Anyway. Hello. Yes sir.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Your first opening.
And from my fear de me kase frɛ boakwa.
Mami ti opening.
Omampani Mahama emse ohye ebo bebre ekyere na saa obae no o my kwampo na wati edese ora so mo hwehwe skasemu enti mo ma excuse say obae no wonche enti aduane sema because na me tie ofa kofi ata no ma very good edi pa masa o ka say oba wo de kabema teacher for na ade say what me e ja office is a Ghana 2 million crowd. Who majority seat in parliament, they have to go to me. And you said that what me at or I say, or one refer among political also in. One make it was a man, Mamma, excuse me, yesterday, what you at or idea. 1 year, the money we are now on pace come a teacher for another, and I say, your man was school. Yan test how you have been rebellion. The challenge is walk around Puna, a common and I anticipate for the number of schools now, and I like to attempt to the yes, and a maninka. That's the 2016, and I could for a better national. No much backlog in the Madio. What catch Ghana for say, or my penny or this year. They could father say, or bet into 160. And here, Serrano, they say 2 million crown. What Mr. Check was near the Panacho, Abambabe, a brand on parliament is key good bottom. Now, or more market parliament, no more now. A market, the near brace. Some crowd schools, a moment can want to make a budget to want to know. Now, Bambi is on a gun in the Kurano to the key of the bottom. And the ICD and one possible one and call for. All
right. And I say, you became a last one after you sorry, you may so. Na young call 0551599933. The last one is in. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What are you saying?
The firm is on to the
Mammy.
Assembling now, I need to first was the name of almost a bar. Almost 2 million. Yeah, tell me. The master, yeah, 10 cents. Almost 58 million. No, my day.
But I say, right before Frefo Baby, we have Jumedino and for NC 9:30, and we end today's edition of Matching. Yami Admochina, Amansanti Ebeba, but Sabre Day, say Joe Laka, and sports crew no Ebeba, and Ombaba Betwaso Elha. Now, my sense Sudia, Bew, Essay, and Nay, what do any chim, our majority. Caucus our parliamentar Mahama Ayarega yesensi sudua ebio se Mahama Ayarega ena yebetimi adiensa esiebo se obeye majority leader ewo parliament Mahama Ayarega na afei honorable Mutaka Mubarak abeye deputy majority leader enso ewo parliament we yediensa siebo na yaka midin ede kwabena owusu dankwa Wafa Kofi Apia wotinenka yesore so yaka se ekua piesie asare bediako ena dwumedie nyina ni metri esi ena yɛde ebremo nyame yɛ adom na ɔde adom adom yɛn a yɛbɛsan